Under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Carlos Correa now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, shortstop, number 2.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. The windup and the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Albert Almora.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0 from CC. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Digging in, Jeimer Candelario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
Batting third.
Here's George Springer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Here's Manny Machado now. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Gardner.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Standing in, Yasiel Puig. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Austin Roman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And it'll be left to a good hitting pitcher here in CC Sabathia. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Kike Hernandez.
Ripped down the first base line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Matt Carpenter, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Matt Carpenter.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ball 2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out to right field. Markakis has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Grounder down the line at third. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Up next for the Yankees,
Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Stanton.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Now a swing by Markakis, and he launches this one high and deep to right field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Now batting, Kenta Maeda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 18.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. No outs, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeimer Candelario. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. George Springer. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Standing in, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ready with the 3-1. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-1, here it comes. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Sabathia pauses. Full count pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Matt Carpenter. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
So far in this, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Down and away, ball 1. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Brett Gardner reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Candelario has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 6.
So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig. He singled his last time up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, number 9.
Now the first pitch from CC. And that misses, ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Digging in, Nick Markakis, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And a Good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. So
Now
coming to
batting,
the plate, Kenta
number
Maeda,
18.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. A changeup over the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he struck him out. Ready once again, Albert Almora. 1 for 2 with a double
Center
on his
fielder,
line thus far.
Albert Almora.
And there's the slider from Sabathia as he jumps ahead, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, DJ
Leading off for the
LeMahieu. He's
Yankees.
in to get things going
Second
here in
baseman,
inning number 5.
DJ LeMahieu.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the
catcher,
box now, Austin
Austin
Romine.
Romine.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The pitcher number 52.
At the plate, CC Sabathia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Ready for another shot now.
Number
Carlos
2.
Correa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Candelario.
And this is fouled back and out of play. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Here's George Springer. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Left fielder, George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now Sabathia's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
Back to first, and Machado's retired as well. It's a double play.
Second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Kike Hernandez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
3-0 now. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Third baseman, Chris
First pitch of the at-bat
Bryant.
on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brett Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead. He's got a 4-run lead. And then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now. Is it Yasiel Puig comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam, so what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
Markakis has a read on it, and that's the third out. Ready once again, Matt Carpenter.
Leading off
Struck
for the
out
Dodgers.
twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better
Matt
here.
Carpenter.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Ball two.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
In there, 2-1. Cut fastball, and there's strike two. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Chopped weakly to the left. One away. Digging in and looking for more. Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. To his left, Correa. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the third out. Ready for another chance. Austin Romine. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Ball two now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Pitcher number 52.
Digging in, CC Sabathia. A hit in 2 tries so far. Miguel Cabrera is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Here it comes. Soft liner towards center, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pedro Baez comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Pedro Baez.
Keon Broxton will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 31, Keon Broxton.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Throw goes over to third, and they got him. Boy, he was running like a turtle there. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Markakis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jerry Familia will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Jerry Familia.
Now in the box, Pedro Baez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Travis Shaw is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Number 6.
Ready now, Albert Almora. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Corey Belanger come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And that misses for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Stanton moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, George Springer. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Here's another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Long throw to the plate. And he is under the tag at home. It's a 5-0 game now. Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time. Machado now on 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in. Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu with a great stop. The throw to first. Got him. Sam Tuivalala has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
64, Sam Tuivalala. This change for the Dodgers.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting it. Into this big deficit. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman, Matt.
First offering on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So digging in now, Nick Markakis. Here comes the first pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Standing in, Sam Tuivalala, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And this is taken outside for ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Right fielder, Corey Belanger.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with one away. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Third baseman, number 7.
Stepping into the box, Jeimer Candelario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So stepping in, Brett Gardner. Couple of walks for him thus far. Julio Urias enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
For the Dodgers, number 7, Julio Urias.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He goes to first. It's late. He's safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is it got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Left side. The second for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2 out, nobody on. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Belanger is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily